Hey Pally, today's Tuesday, March 26th, 2019, and INFocus starts right now. Welcome to INFocus. I'm Sarah Nash. There's a lot going on around campus today, so here are some important announcements from today's campus bulletin. There are only a few days left to purchase prom tickets, so go to the ASB web store or Ms. Giffin's office in the Tower building to buy them. Sales end tomorrow, March 27th. Speaking of prom, there is a chance to earn free tickets and a prize for asking that special someone to the dance. Record and take pictures of your prom asking and post it to the Prom Asking Competition's Facebook page to be entered into the competition. The post with the most reactions will be determined the winners. Well, the annual Stanford Pre-Medical Conference is approaching and is a great opportunity for students interested in medicine to interact with physicians and physicians in training. The 2019 iteration will feature the theme Medicine in the World, exploring such topics as global health and medical humanities. SPC 2019 will take place on Saturday, April 13th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pally's science publication, known as Veritas, are accepting writing submissions to feature in their next issue. No journalism experience is required and all students are welcome. To sign up, visit the link on the screen. Well, moving on now from what's going on around campus to what's happening in the world and locally today. Let's take a look at what's topping today's headlines in today's News Minute. Attorney General William Barr on Sunday released the principal conclusions of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's completed Russia probe in a bombshell 4-page letter to Capitol Hill lawmakers, which stated definitively that Mueller did not establish evidence that President Trump's team or any associates of the Trump campaign had conspired with Russia to sway the 2016 election. Barr said Mueller's team thoroughly investigated allegations that Trump's team sought to conspire with Russians or obstruct investigators. The special counsel issued more than 2,800 subpoenas, executed nearly 500 search warrants, obtained more than 230 orders for communication records, issued almost 50 orders authorizing use of pen registers, and made 13 requests to foreign governments for evidence while also interviewing approximately 500 witnesses. Well, Democratic Senator Tom Udall of New Mexico announced yesterday that he will not seek re-election in 2020, vacating a seat he's held since 2009 and ending a career in Washington that spans decades. Udall said in a statement that he plans to use his final years in the Senate to tackle, quote, the 3 real crises facing the country. These crises include, quote, reversing the damage done to our planet and the scourge of war, and to stop this president's assault on our democracy and our communities. The Cook Political Report puts the 2020 Senate race in New Mexico in the solid Democratic column. Well, now let's check to see how Pally sports are doing. Looks like they had the day off yesterday, but they're back in action today. So first up, we have varsity track away at Los Gatos at 3 p.m. Boys varsity golf is at home, teeing off against Milpitas at 3:30 p.m. Badminton is also home today. Both varsity and JV play Monte Vista at 3:45. The boys tennis team takes the court against Cupertino today with varsity squad at home at 4 p.m. and JV away also at 4. Finally, boys lacrosse is at home today going up against Los Altos. The JV team hits the field at 5:15 and the varsity team follows at 7 p.m. Now let's see what happened today in history. So on this day in 1979, the Israel-Egyptian agreement was signed. In a ceremony at the White House, Egyptian President Anwar al-Sadat and Israeli Prime Minister Menachem Begin signed a historic peace agreement ending 3 decades of hostilities between Egypt and Israel and establishing diplomatic and commercial ties. Sadat's peace efforts were not highly acclaimed in the Arab world, and in October of 1981, extremists assassinated Sadat in Cairo. Nevertheless, the peace process continued without Sadat, and in 1982, Egypt formally established diplomatic relations with Israel. Well, many INFocus viewers may have noticed that today and yesterday we've only had one anchor, and we are working with the skeleton crew all week as most of our INFocus members are going to travel to Seattle for the annual Student Television Network convention to attend professional sessions and most of all compete in on-site contests. Nearly 3,000 film and broadcast students from around the country converge in a different city each year. This year the event is going to be held in Seattle. Each INFocus crew member will be competing in various contests on-site, ranging from anchoring to creating music videos. Throughout the week we'll keep in touch with our crew in Seattle and show you some of their contest entries. Well, that does it for today's episode. Be sure to visit our website to check out old episodes, check the bulletin, or to send us an email. Until next time, have a great day, Pally.